What's up, everyone? Happy Hump Day. Today I'm going to be reading a few special cards, and I'm going to randomly draw a few names to not really names. I have this little bingo thing that Thomas got me, and I only put 1 through 30 in here, the numbers 1 through 30. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mix them up. Oh, well, whatever number that was is gone. Oh, goodness. They're hard to see. I might have to do paper things next time, but we'll see. Let's see what we got. That one flew out, so that one's definitely, this is number 5. That one's definitely going to get read. So I'm going to write down number 5. Number 5. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and pull the numbers now. I haven't even picked the videos. So it's random. If you guys want me to pick the videos first, all I gotta do is go in and look for the name of the videos. I'm probably only gonna pick like 2 videos and then pick 5 numbers. And it's gonna be the very first like we're gonna start at the bottom, the very first comment, and count up to 5, and that person will get a reading. Or count up to 25 or whatever numbers we pull. Let me see what we got here. So the last video here, the first video that pops up for me is going to be Spirits Light Up the Tripwire. Okay, so Spirits Light Tripwire. I'm going to take 3 numbers from there. Let me get another number. Did I get one? There's one there. Where's it? Come on, fall out. It's there. It's just there it is. Okay, let's see what this number is. We'll write this number down. This is number 19. So we have 5 and 19. I'm going to get one more for that video. There it is. And this one is number, boy, this is tough. Number 6. So 5, 6, and 19. 6. Now let me grab one of our Hump Day videos. Let's see. Find a Hump Day video. I might have to actually go into the video. I was just looking at my notifications. Let me go into the actual video. And then it'll be easier to grab it. Okay, let's see. Okay, Hump Day video. Let's see. Okay, so I don't want that. Newest. What's it called? What number? It's number 19. Hump Day video number 19. Number 19. All right, and then we're going to take 2 numbers from there. Maybe we'll take 3. Okay, we'll take 3. Whoa, I'm back here. This is neat. Okay, so the first one is number 12. Number 12. Then we have, you guys can even go back, but you have to, if you go to the comments, you have to hit newest first and then go all the way to the bottom, because the ones all the way at the bottom were the first comments. Number 3 and number 1. All right, so those are my numbers. Now I need to put these back in here, because if I don't, they're gonna, I'm gonna lose them. Okay. So that was pretty cool. A little bingo thing. Okay. So now we have to go get the names. You guys, who wants to know what the names are? Okay, so the Hump Day videos, 12, 3, and 1. Newest, 12, 3, and 1. Okay. The first one is going to be Wings 136. That's number 1. Wings 136. Let's see. Then we have number 3, which is going to be It's Fun Viewing. It's Fun Viewing. This way, random people get it. It's not like I'm picking anybody. And the next one is number 12. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Ugly Girl. Ugly Girl. Okay. And then we're going to go to the video where the spirits lit up the tripwire. Let me find that video. Alright, so now we have number 5, 6, and 19 from Spirits Lit the Tripwire. Oops. I lost it. Why is it doing that? There it is. Okay, newest comments. Always go to the newest comments. Go to the bottom. The bottom. Alright, so we got 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have number... Oh, I wrote number 5 in the wrong spot. Number 5. We have... I don't even know how it is said. ZULEIGHANSLIP. So, oh my goodness, I might not even be able to pronounce that name. 7889. 7889. No, 7689. Alright, so it's... I don't know what it is. I'm so sorry. ZELEIGHAN slip, SLIP. Alright, so that's number 5. Number 6 is Angel Heart. Angel Heart. 8773. I don't know what them numbers are for. And then we got number 19. So we got 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Shelly Doxy. Shelly. S-H-E-L-L-E-Y. Doxy. I think I'm saying the last name right. I feel awful that I can't say the other name. Alright, so those are my 6 random draws. First off, we're going to start off with a group card. I do have Talking to Heaven tonight. I have Messages from Heaven. And I have Spirit Messages. So we are going to do 2 Spirit Messages as group cards for each and every one of you guys to get us going. Okay. Spirit Messages. These are, oops, that one's backwards. Well, these are going to be the group cards. Alright, I'm just going to randomly pull 2. 1, 2. They're both upside down. Alright, the first one says cleanse. The second one says reach out. These are group cards for each and every one of you guys, for myself, for everyone. So someone needs to hear this. It says your body, mind, and soul are urging you to take time out for some much needed cleansing. Just as you wash your car, clean the house, or tidy the office, your body also needs care and attention. It is time for some spiritual, emotional, and physical cleansing. Oh my gosh, guys. I needed to hear this, definitely, for sure. I'm sure that somebody else needed to hear this too. I have so much stuff going on in my life. My anxiety is knocking me down, guys. I don't want to start crying because that's all I seem to do anymore. My anxiety is horrible. I know that when I made a video with Shirley the other day, we talked about all this in a video, and I don't know when. I need to edit that video and just like put it out early. But we talked about all this, and my anxiety's through the roof. I don't know what's going on with me, and it scares me. So I definitely, my body, mind, and soul needs some cleansing. All right, so the second group card is reach out. It says, we know you're reaching out right now for help due to a current situation. Oh my gosh, these cards are both for me. See, that's sometimes, and you guys might feel the same thing. If you feel this, you are meant to hear this card at this moment. We know you're reaching out right now for help due to a current situation. Support is as much about the physical act of accepting help we're offered as it is about the emotional benefits of learning that it is truly okay to accept support however it is presented to you. Wow, guys. We have so much going on between all my medical bills. I know I talked to you guys a little bit in the video with Shirley. I kind of don't want to just like blow out and say everything on this video too, then it'll kind of be a repeat. But some of you might not watch that video. I'm going to try to edit that video, and I'm going to try to put it out, let's see, today. Oh shoot, well, it ain't going out today. So I'll try to put it out May 1st if I can. Today is the 24th. Tomorrow I have to go to the heart doctor, guys. Then the next day we have to drop Haley's car off. I don't know, many of you guys might have remembered that back before we left and went up to Maryland when Pappy was passing away, Haley backed out of the driveway and somebody rammed right into her. Actually, the people across the street rammed into her. So it was actually their fault, and her whole door got smashed, her whole side. It was like a T-bone, but it wasn't in the middle. It was at the back door on the passenger side, and we have to take her car in to be repaired tomorrow, and they need to keep it a week. They're going to give her a rent-a-car, so she'll be okay with that. Tyler finally got a car, guys, and now it's acting up. Right today, just today, this morning, we dropped it off at the shop. They think it's the transmission. $3,000 to $5,000. We're screwed. I mean, we'll be paying on that car for a couple years, and there's no warranty. It was sold as is. So we're screwed. It's still, if we baby it and don't go far, it only acts up once it goes over about 25 miles. So once it heats up. So I told him, just, you know, if we have to, just milk it for a couple years to go to work. Once my car is paid off, then he can go buy a car. But we can't afford a big car payment. We have to get my car paid off, or get this car paid off before we can get another one. We've only had the car 30 days. So, yeah. I don't know what we're doing. It's $100. We dropped it off this morning. It's $100 or $89.99 or something plus tax. So it's $100 to put it on the machine and tell us what it is and what they think they can do and how much and all that stuff. So we dropped the car off. We don't know anything yet. So you know, my body, mind, and soul need cleansing because of this anxiety. This anxiety is so bad. Maybe I will put that video out sooner. I don't know. We'll see. Just have a lot going on, guys. I mean, I know that some of you guys have anxiety. And you know when Haley used to have anxiety and she used to go out to leave for work and she'd get in the car and she'd start crying and she'd come back in. I'd say, Haley, what's wrong with you? You know, what's going on? What's wrong with you? How can you not just get in the car and go? And I never understood. Maybe I'm being punished because I never understood what she was going through. Now I understand what she's going through. The other Friday, this past Friday, you know, everything was fine during the day, and then, well, early in the morning. Everything was fine in the morning, and I felt okay. Haley had went to work, and Henriette came over, and me and Henriette, I think we went to a couple yard sales on Friday, and we went to the market, and then she dropped me off, she dropped me off, and then she went to work, and then as I'm home and putting the groceries away and stuff, Tyler leaves for work, and when Tyler said, "All right, babe," and gave me a kiss and turned to walk out, I just started bawling. I knew I was going to be alone, at least until, you know, the evening when Haley got home, the late evening when Haley got home. And I just started bawling. The anxiety's taken over. I'm going to start crying if I keep talking about it. Anyways, I called Shirley, and I talked to Shirley probably for close to an hour. I started feeling better when I was talking to Shirley, because we just talked about whatever, everything. But it's awful. And then last night, Tyler was cooking on the grill. I made a video and everything. I got to the kitchen sink. I started doing dishes, and it just hit me. I don't know what it was. I kind of felt a little lightheaded. I didn't feel right in my head. My head, how do I explain that? It felt like there was cold chills inside my brain, or my head was tingling inside my brain. And I didn't feel right. I kept saying, I don't feel right. I don't feel right. Something's wrong. And Haley kept saying, "Did you start that medicine?" Now, if you guys remember, back in October, I got medicine for a mood stabilizer. And then I read the side effects, and I never started taking it. I was scared to take it. I'm at the point where I might start taking it. I did make an appointment with my therapist, and I'm going to go see her. I think it's May 8th. But Haley seems to think that I should start that medicine sooner, because whatever's going on with me, it's awful. I've never in my whole life experienced anything like this. After the stroke, I had a lot of strange things start. That was in 2019. But then I was okay until last year. This is 23. So it would have been March of 22, February of 22, when the eye doctor told me that I had a tumor. I lost my mind. All right, last night, or a couple days ago, I know I'm getting into more stuff, Henriette and I were, and Haley, we were trying to figure out everything that was going on. Everything that, because it says if there's too much bad news over a period of time, that's what the therapist said, that it could really mess up you could start having anxiety and stuff. So, if you guys remember, back when Haley was with Alex, and they were talking about moving to Michigan, or wherever it was they were talking about moving to, I lost my mind. I mean, I could not believe that Haley was going to move that far away from me. I know you got to let go of your kids, and I raised her since she was little, but it was just like, I was so happy that she was going to move out and get her own place, but not that far away. I actually cried every day. I really hyperventilated, cried. I lost my mind. Then she ended up not moving. They ended up breaking up. Then right after that is when Marcus went to visit his dad, and his dad wouldn't let him come back. And then Marcus would call me and tell me that his dad was abusing him, and that he wanted to come back, but he didn't know how to get out of there, or whatever. That was another major panic attack. Then little Tyler got in an argument with his mom. He's ready to move with his dad too, and all the way back to Maryland. And I'm like, what is going on? So then I let little Tyler move in here. So I'm trying to think after that. There was so many things that happened. I'm trying to think of what happened. I told him yesterday I needed to write that down. After that, there was, golly, what was it? Oh, I went to the eye doctor. That's when the eye doctor told me that I had a tumor. I thought I was dying. I thought I had a tumor in the back of my eye, my brain. I started freaking out about that. Then I, seen the specialist, and the specialist confirmed. Well, actually, I went to the hospital that night to get a CAT scan on my head. Started my hospital bills. Boom, boom, boom. Then I went back to the specialist, and he confirmed that it was optical eye drusen. There's no cure, so that could be why my eyes are always, they go blurry, and when they go blurry, or when I don't feel right, I panic myself. I go into anxiety. My anxiety kicks in. So after that, that was in the beginning, March 8th of last year, 22. Then March 10th of 22, we got in the car to go to Maryland. The car wouldn't start. So what the heck's going on? So we got a jump start. I got out of the car and I went around the front of the car and I started getting lightheaded. First time, very first time was March 10th, 2022. I need to write that down. Then we got a jump start and I thought, well, let's just go. You know, if we need to buy a battery on the way, we'll buy a battery. So we left. We made it to South Carolina. I was dizzy the whole time driving. We made it to South Carolina and I ended up in the hospital. I was scared to death. I couldn't even drive myself back home. We had to call Angie and Marcus to come up there and drive us back home because at that point Big Tyler did not have a license. And he was scared to, you know, drive without one and then get in trouble. So that was the March 10th, March 11th. We came back home. I'm trying to think of what happened after that. Something else happened after that. I can't. Golly, I should like I'm saying this and I should be writing all this down. Something else happened after that. I can't think right now. But anyways, it's just like one right after another, right after another, right after another, and I don't know. I take things to heart. You know, I worry about everything. I worry about, did I lock the door when I'm laying in bed? Did I lock the door? Did I pay this bill? Is so-and-so going to be able to pay their bills this month? I worry about my family members. I worry. I need to stop worrying, and worrying does no good, but how do you stop worrying? I can't. I think of everything. I heard a noise. I got to get up and go see what it is. Or anything. Did I leave dirty dishes in the sink? You know? I worry about Haley driving to work. I worry about Tyler driving to work. I worry about I'm a worry wart. I worry about everything. And so I don't know. I just don't know what's going on. There is so much more to the story of all the things that have happened, one right after another, over the last, what, year and a half? There's so many things that have happened that have set me back. I mean, I could go back to 2016 when I first moved here. I moved here for a reason, to be close to family. 2017, my family shut me out. You know, that was a stressor. That was a big stressor there. You don't want to even know some of the thoughts that I had in my head back then. I thought, you know, I used everything I had to move to Florida to be close to family, and then my family didn't want nothing to do with me. So, you know, that really bothered me. It doesn't bother me now. I could care less now. But that really bothered me at the time. Then my family starts talking to me again, and I think everything's going to be okay. And then they stop talking to me again. Like, you know, I just don't understand. I really don't. I pray every day that things would be different. But, you know, it's probably never going to be different. I just want to live my life and not worry about everybody else. But it's hard because I'm a worry wart. I'm just like my mother was. My mother worried about everything. It's hard to sleep at night. When I lay down, some people's mind just doesn't think of nothing. I think of everything. So if you guys do, if you guys are the same way, if any of you guys have the anxiety the same way, you know, let me know in the comments. I don't know what to do about it. If you have techniques that you do when your anxiety starts flaring up, if your head feels like it's tingling inside on an anxiety, I don't know. I need, you know, if you guys are feeling this, or if you guys have been diagnosed with something, let me know. I have been trying to diagnose myself. So I don't know what it is. I don't know. And I did not mean to turn this video into this, because me and Shirley talked about this, but there was some new added stuff, because we were me and Henriette and Haley were trying to figure out when this all started. And I'm going to have to sit down with them, Haley at least tonight, and try to figure out what all it was that we were talking about last night, because I didn't write none of it down. Anyways, these were the two group cards. I don't know. I just got totally off track. I hope you guys don't mind. Reach out and cleanse. I need them both. How many of you guys need them both? Oh my goodness. I think I'm gonna cry. I hate it. I hate it that sometimes the tears just come to my eyes, and it's just like, oh, well, here I'm gonna cry now. Being a sensitive, you feel everybody's emotions, everybody's issues, and I sometimes wish I didn't even have the sensitive gift. I blocked it out for years and years and years when I lived in Maryland. I hated it. Sometimes I still hate it. Sometimes I feel like when I'm around certain people and they have their own issues, I feel like their issues rub off on me. Or not necessarily rub off on me. I shouldn't have said it that way. I feel like my issues are so big and so bad that I can't deal with somebody else's issues. Does that make sense to you guys? But I try, and I try to help people all the time. I don't know. Let me know if that makes sense to you guys. But I'm going to go on with my card readings while I'm going to cry at the same time. I don't know what's going on with me. If the anxiety keeps up, I'm probably going to quit YouTube. I mean, I don't make enough money on YouTube to make a living or anything, so it really doesn't make that much of a difference. You know, a few $100s, that's it. I mean, that's it. I make pennies. Like, I think I looked back at one of these videos and it made $3.06. So it's not like I'm making a fortune off of YouTube. And sometimes I overstress myself because I need videos, I need videos. And, you know, rushing to get it. I enjoy going out filming. I really enjoy going out filming, you know. But when I have these anxiety attacks, it's awful. It's awful. All right, I'm done. I'm done ranting. Sorry, guys. Thank you so much for all of you guys that support this video. Shirley and Sandra financially support this video each week, and I appreciate that. I know that some people can't do every week, but I do appreciate that a lot. And anyone who wants a card reading, a personal one of their own, to guarantee that you'll get one, any donation $5 or more to PayPal or Cash App, which is in the link in this video, in the description. The links are in the description. You'll be guaranteed to get a card reading. The following, as long as your donation comes in by Monday, the following Wednesday, you'll be guaranteed to get a card reading. I can't even talk. My mind's just like messed up. All right, so the first card I'm going to read now. All these cards that we got from the special cards from the videos, they're going to be at the end of the video, so you're going to have to stick around. The first card we're going to read is going to be for Shirley. Oops, my pen stopped writing. All right. We have Shirley and we have Sandra this week. And I'm going to give Shirley a talking to heaven and a message from heaven. Shirley loves these cards, so I definitely got to give her the talking to heaven. All right, Shirley, your talking to heaven says, I have no more earthly worries. And then I'm going to get her a message from heaven. All right. And then your message from heaven says, try not to worry. We'll bring helpful people into your life. Oh, wow. All right, so your first one, it says, I have no more earthly worries. It's for Shirley. It says, I have to be honest with you. Life was very stressful for me. I probably should have been more open and forthcoming about my feelings because I held them in most of the time. And that was damaging for me physically and emotionally. I will admit to you now that I was deeply afraid during my life. I was afraid that you and others wouldn't love me. If you knew who I truly was, that you wouldn't love me if you knew who I truly was. I felt like I was deeply flawed and didn't want you to know. Now that I'm here though, everything turned into a complete new direction. I now see that I had nothing wrong with me except my belief that I was flawed. And that belief caused me to act in ways that were hurtful to myself and others. I apologize for hurting you. I thank God that I have no more earthly worries, and I can now express myself fully to you as I truly am. Now that I am no longer concerned about others' judgment, and don't stress about money, work, and day-to-day life. I'm completely carefree. Oh, wow. That was a good card. All right. And then your second card is Messages from Heaven. And it says, try not to worry. We'll bring helpful people into your life. All right. Sometimes it's hard to see the bigger picture, but our loved ones on the other side have access to more information than we do. They don't want us to get upset because they are finding ways to assist us. They don't want us to get upset because they are finding ways to assist us. We are working hard on your behalf. Help is on the way. Oh, wow. Do you think, Shirley, that both of those cards were from the same person? Or do you think it was from two different people? Let us know in the comments. All right. Those cards were for Shirley. Thank you for your support on this video, Shirley. The next one's going to be for Sandra. Sandra's going to get a talking to heaven and a message from heaven also. And thank you so much, Sandra, for your support on this video. It means so much to me. All right, Sandra, your first card is Life is a Back up. Life is a series of choices. Choose love. Ooh, we should all choose love. Love and happiness. There shouldn't be no hate and crime and murder and all that stuff in the world. I just don't know what's the world going to be like in 100 years? It's going to be a scary place. And our, ancestors are going to be here. Our younger generations are going to be here. Or my great-great-grandkids or whatever. It's crazy. All right. Sandra, your second card is give yourself time, be kind to yourself, and heal in your own way. All right. So the first one is, let's see. Let me find the page. Life is a series of choices. Choose love. Love is the true nature of your soul. By making a choice from love instead of fear, you are saying yes to God. I remember in life when I would let other people's opinions of me define who I was. I was never good enough to be accepted. That was because I was living in fear. But now I know how much more powerful love is. By making the right choice, you welcome abundance into every aspect of your life, and I want nothing more than for you to be happy. So with every choice you make, stay true to your nature. Stay true to your nature and choose love. Fear separates. Love. Fear separates. Love unitize. From over here, I will try to remember you. I will try to remind you to always attempt to see love in all you do. That way, you can live a happier and more fulfilling life on earth. Oh wow, we should all choose love. We should think when we go, and I'm talking about me too. I'm not just talking about anybody, any specific person. But we should think when we go, say that, you know, when I go in the backyard, I should, you know, this is all about love. This is, you know, I love my plants. I love my garden. I'm happy with that. But when we go like somewhere else, we should do everything in love, with love in our head, you know, like the thought of, what would Jesus do? You know, like that's what they used to tell us when we was younger. But we should do everything with a loving, caring heart. Instead of, you know, if somebody pisses you off, I think that the best thing to do is to turn and walk away. Don't say nothing, because sometimes we say words that we can't take back. And then those words, you know, say if somebody says something horrible to you and those words are in your head, every time you look at that person, that's what you're going to think. So we should think, you know, if somebody pisses you off enough that you really want to just tell them off, just turn and walk away. See if you guys can do that. I don't know if you can or not. I don't know if I could. But sometimes, you know, sometimes we snap at people and we don't mean to. You know, it's just crazy. Choose love. All right, so those cards were for Sandra. Thank you for your support, Sandra. All right, so the next card, here, we're going to do another group card. We'll do another spirit message as a group card for each and every one of you guys. Oh, I must have put that, look, I put that card in the wrong deck. The try not to worry card. Okay, so another group card. Now, make sure you guys get your comments in. Did you see the way I did that? If the bingo thing, you know, the little bingo thing, it should work out as long as nobody messes with it and I don't lose the the balls in here. So, I think it works out good. That way I'm not, you know, I'm not picking and choosing. I'm just like picking the names that randomly picking. It's easier to do it this way than to try to start throwing people's names, because then I'm throwing people's names and somebody's name won't be in there. So we're gonna get on the names that the numbers that we drew for the names in the videos right after this group card. All right, so this is a group card for everyone. It's hope. We all need hope. Hope, faith, and love. Your loved ones in the spirit world know when to reach out. If they see you at your low point, whether you're caught up in a difficult situation or struggling with someone specific in your life, there is always hope. That card's for each and every one of you guys. Okay, so the special cards. No, actually, I'm gonna do them last. I'm gonna pull myself cards. They're like, darn, we thought we was there now. All right, so I am going to pull myself one of each card. I'm gonna pull Talking to Heaven. Want to hear from my mother, and then a message from heaven could be from anybody. I mean, I might know who it's from. I might not know who it's from, but I always want to hear from my mother. Maybe I should just not say that one week and just see what comes through. All right, so here comes my, ooh. Remember me by the happy memories we created. Ah, yes, okay. I always remember Mama. I actually got a new picture. I got a new picture put up. Let's see. Let me grab it, show you guys. Alright guys, this was a picture I found in Shirley's photo album. And I enlarged mine to an 8x10. I got Shirley a 5x7 too. But this frame, I got it the other day when me and Henriette went to yard sales. I got this frame for $1 at a yard sale. And it's got, that's my mom and daddy. It has the two little things here to hang it. But I had some of these hooks that you know, just one hook in the center. And that's the way I put the hook on there so I can hang it. We'll put mama and daddy right here with us. I love the picture. I don't think I've ever seen that picture. I was so excited when I seen it in Shirley's photo album. I said, can I take this picture so I can make copies? She's like, yeah. And I did not think an 8x10 was going to turn out that good. I did get Shirley a 5x7. I got my son Danny a 4x6. I got Angie a 4x6. And I got Danny, there was another picture, a separate picture of Danny and Pawpaw, my daddy. My daddy loved my son. I mean, I was 15 years old when I had Danny. And Mama and Daddy helped take care of him while I worked. And Pawpaw and Danny would sit on Pawpaw's lap for hours and hours. He just loved Pawpaw. So there was one picture of Danny sitting on Pawpaw's lap. I got Danny a copy. Do you guys want to see it? Do you want me to go get it? I'll be back. I'll go get it. Alright, everyone. God, I never even read my cards, did I? See how I get sidetracked? Alright, so here's Shirley's 5x7. Gotta get her a frame. And then this is the one of Danny and Pawpaw. It's my daddy. Let me see the best way to put it. Hopefully you guys can see it. Danny used to sit on Pawpaw's lap all the time. Made me smile when I seen this one. And Danny's so happy. So I made a copy of this for my son. And then I got some small ones of these. One for Danny and one for Angie. Angie never got to meet my parents, so she didn't know them, but she wanted me to make her a copy of the picture. This one here is a picture of Mama and a preacher that Mama really wanted to meet, and Shirley took her to meet him. I don't know who the preacher is. Does anybody know who that preacher is? It might be like Jimmy Swaggart, or I don't know. I can't remember the names of the preachers. Mama used to take us to church all the time. Alright, so let me put these back in here. But I love the picture. Now I gotta get up because my battery's dead. And I'll change the battery. And then I'll come back and I'll pull my other card and read my cards. Alright, everyone. I'm gonna pull my second card. What the heck? This battery's freaking dead too. No way. I must have never plugged it in. Shit fire. Alright, everyone. I've got so distracted because the first battery died. I went off in my office and... No, actually the first battery died and the SD card filled up at the same time. Had to go empty some of the SD card. Then I put another battery in. Then I come back and sat down. Tried to start talking to you guys. And I guess I never charged the other battery. So it was dead. So then I had to grab another battery. And now I'm finally back. And it's probably been 30 minutes. Alright, so I'm going to pull my second card. And then I'll read the cards that I pulled for myself. Alright. I'm so sidetracked. I will go back and edit this video and it will be... It'll probably be... I probably missed something. Alright. Birds are messengers we use to connect with you. Guys, oh my gosh. There's so many red cardinals in my backyard. Yesterday I seen a woodpecker in my bird bath. And he was on the side, just like putting his face down in there. And I seen a bird. It was just like a grayish looking bird, but his whole head was bright blue. It was so pretty. Anyways, I have so many birds in the backyard. Maybe one day when I'm out there bird watching, I don't know if something you guys would be interested in or not, but maybe I'll bring you guys with me. All right, so my first card is Remember Me by the Happy Memories We Created. And let's read out of the book and see what it says. All right. It says, I can see you remembering me with heaviness in your heart. Oh my gosh, Mama, it's true. Because you worry and grieve. These are normal. These are normal, beautiful, and understandable emotions. And they are part of your healing. However, when the dust settles, I really wish that you would focus upon our happy times instead of the sad ending. Oh my gosh. Keep my memory alive by thinking of me at our most joyful times. When something stirs a pleasant memory, talk to me about this and know that I will hear you and share the sentimental moments with you. Oh wow. That is just awesome. I'd like to know which cards I get. I wonder if I can make a mark in the book. Just the cards that I get. I'll have to start now though. Like I just put a check mark on the corner of the page to know that that was a card that I had actually already got. I don't know about the other ones, but I'm going to start doing that. Wow. Thank you, Mama. Now the second card, the birds are messengers we use to connect to you, with you. I've gotten that card several times. So it must mean that I need to keep hearing this. And the birds in my backyard are the spirits. All right, so birds are messengers we use to connect to you. When other methods of communication are difficult, nature can step in. Watch out as a bird or birds act in an unusual way. Your loved ones are saying, this is our way of showing you that we are around you This is a sign from us. So all those birds in the backyard, probably all the red cardinals. There's so many red cardinals. I can't even imagine seeing that many red cardinals in my backyard. So I'm gonna definitely, I put up some bird houses. We'll have to just go out and we'll make a relaxing video. Anyways, yeah, we'll do that. Those cards were for myself. Thank you, Mama. And you know, maybe my daddy sent me the other ones because I got my daddy's picture here too. All right. Now I'm going to read the special people that we grabbed from the comments in the videos. So the most recent video, Spirits Light Up the Tripwire. I got number 5, number 6, and number 19 comments from that video. And we are going to pull messages from heaven. All right, here's the first one. And this one is for number 5. Is it Zolly? Maybe it's 2 names. ZULEIGHANSLIP. This card is for you. Sorry that I can't pronounce your name. It says, we understand that sometimes you may feel alone, but we are always here. Although your deceased loved ones have their own lives, when you need them, they can draw close to you. You may feel that presence physically, but even if you don't, they want you to be comforted that they are just a whisper away. They say, we will stand by your side whenever you think of us. We are here. Awesome. All right. That was the first card. The next card is going to be for Angel Heart. right, Angel Heart. This is your card. It says, take time to pamper yourself or let others take care of you. Go on, spoil yourself. You deserve it. It's all very well helping others, but balance comes when you treat yourself with the same kindness. Do something lovely for yourself. It's your turn. Your loved ones say indulge in a luxury treatment or find a way of pampering yourself. Give your body the care it craves. Oh, wow. Time to pamper yourself, Angel Heart. Okay. The next one is going to be for Shelly Doxy. That was number 19 comment on the Tripwire video. Shelly Doxy. All right, Shelly. Your card says, seek professional help if you need to. All will be well. If you're unsure of a current situation, why not seek extra information? Or get an expert to give you their opinion. No one knows the answers to every question, not even you. Your loved ones want you to know we will support you by helping to bring the right person to assist you. Explore various options before you decide. Sometimes we all need, information. I go to Google a lot to get information, but sometimes we all need information. That card was for Shelly. Thank you, Shelly, for making a comment. So the next set of, the next card is going to be for Wings 136. It was the number 1 comment on the Humpday video, number 19. Wings 136. All right, Wings. It says, let us hug you. Let us hug you. Close your eyes as we hold you close. So close your eyes and feel your loved ones hugging you. Things have not been as easy as you would like, and your loved ones are aware that you need extra support and love at this time. They bring you caring words. We love you. We will always love you. Let us hold you in our arms so you know how much we care. Feel our close presence at this time. Oh, wow. That card was for Wings. Wings 136. Thank you for your comment. The next one is the comment number 3 on the number 19 Hump Day video. And it is for It's Fun Viewing. Someone who just enjoys viewing. And this card's going to be for you. Oh, I haven't seen that one for a long time. It says, explore new ventures. Move forward with confidence. We are with you. Okay. That's the first card in the deck, number 1. It says, you need never feel alone. Trying new things is exciting, but always easier when you have a friend along for the ride. Imagine that your loved ones are with you in this very same way they would have been in life. They are standing by your side, encouraging you. Go on, they say. You can do it. Oh, wow. Okay, so that card is for It's Fun Viewing. And then the last card is going to be for Ugly Girl. That was number 12 comment on the number 19 Hump Day video. Ugly girl, this is your card. It says, tune in to the rhythm of nature. Let us connect together there. Your energy is a little low right now, but your loved ones will meet you in a place of high energy. Mother Earth. Find your favorite place in nature. Maybe at the water's edge, a meadow, or sitting underneath an old tree. Your loved ones will help to energize you there. Relax. You will sense and feel them in this place today. Together, you will have mind-to-mind telepathy. Oh, mind-to-mind telepathy. That is so awesome. Go back under that tree and meet with your mother and try to have mind-to-mind telepathy. All right, so that one was for Ugly Girl. Thank you so much for all your comments. All right. Now I'm going to just pull another group card and I'm going to end my video. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. We're going to do one more last group card for each and every person. But you know, if you're watching this and you didn't get a card reading, and you felt one of the cards felt like it was for you, it probably was. So pay attention to that. Make sure to leave me lots of comments. You never know which comment I'm going to grab for a special card reading. Anyone wanting to guarantee that they get a card reading, any donation of $5 or more to Cash App or PayPal will get you in for the following week, as long as the donation is in by Monday. All right, here we go. We'll pull two of them. 1, 2. We have Soul Solitude and Memories. 2 group cards for each and every one of you guys. Soul Solitude. Your soul needs attention. There are moments when it's important to get away, not just from the noise of the outside world, but to find a place where your soul can experience peace and quiet. A place for soul solitude. This is a time to pause, a time to reflect, and a time for you. Soul solitude. And then memories. Memories are like diamonds in the treasure chest of your spirit. The more and more memories are arising within you, remember the happier moments with your loved ones who are here in the spirit world. For neither time nor distance can stop the energy and love that you have for one another. Oh, wow. Lots of memories. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it ended up being long because I rambled on. I do that all the time. It's nice, you know, when nobody's around or when nobody's home. It's nice to have, I guess, to have somebody to talk to. But I'm talking to you guys. I'm not hearing you talk back. But at least I'm getting to talk to you guys. Leave me comments. Talk back to me in the comments. I read every single one of the comments. I love you guys. Shout out to all of you. And I will see you next week. Peace.